is the time, effort that was really put into it. I worked with the state for 11 and a half years.
Mhm.
And
14.
and anyone that has experience working with the state, you're working with foster children, you're working with families, and it's very time consuming because you're kind of everything for the child and the family. You're the teacher, you're the caregiver, you're everything. So if a child runs away, you're getting up, you're doing paperwork, you're going to court hearings, you're writing 20-page reports. And it was something that I got used to, but I also was just like, you know what, I can take this same time and put it into something that is mine. I appreciate, the career with the state. I miss my foster children. I work with a lot of them. I've seen a lot of them grow up. I've seen a lot of them go through a lot of things. And, even with us announcing that we were leaving, no one could believe it because we were those employees that no one thought would ever leave until it's like retirement age. And it takes a lot of confidence to step out on your own because you're leaving a salary job.
Yeah.
You're leaving comfort, a comfort zone where you're like, you know what? And a lot of people are scared, especially working for those many years and you're comfortable, you have your benefits, now you have to pay your own health insurance. It's little stuff like that you have to think about. It's definitely a sacrifice. And so, to basically sum up your question, if you can take the same time effort that you put into your job, especially if you're slaving where you're like, I know I'm underpaid, but I like what I do and I love helping people, you can take that same energy and put it into your own business. It is a sacrifice. It is scary. I don't want anyone, I would never tell anyone like it's easy doing that stuff because even with entrepreneurship, it's late nights
Mhm.
and like they say early mornings because you're not sleeping. Anything can
There's
happen
always
at any
constantly
time. You don't
something
know
to
if your
do.
employees are gonna call in. You don't know if something's not. Anything could happen.
Mhm.
And then the challenge is really just the consistency of the business because you can lose faith sometime and like, okay, I don't have enough customers. I wasn't making as much money as was planned. It's all of that stuff that you have to really consider when you stepping out on faith into entrepreneurship instead of,
A
leaving
comfort
a
zone.
salary job. And so, but if you take that same time and effort and you really put in your time and work, God will see it and he will reward you 10 times fold. He will prepare the table.
And if I
It's
can
worth
insert
it.
this,
It's worth it.
I think we're addicted to community. We're addicted to giving. We're addicted to
Mm.
social. And so we're still like volunteering in our community. We're still giving back to our community. We're like, we kept our same phone numbers. Like the families that I work with, they still reach out to me that, I said, they still come back like, Miss Sharkey, this is going on. How can you help me, give me some guidance, So we didn't just abandon